Entering an incident starts with entering basic information about the incident event, and then adding information to subsequent child records of the incident, such as person and person injury. This video will walk through the basic steps of adding an incident event, a person impacted by the incident event, and an injury record for that person. A similar process is used for adding other detailed child records under the parent incident event. From the incident list, click New. Adding an incident in IncidentAnalytix is an intuitive process for users. There are custom help dialog boxes on every page, accessible from the question mark icon in the top right. This brings up custom help pop-ups to assist the user. You can customize all the content in the help screens to match your organization's specific needs. Database tables that have many fields are presented as a multi-tab form to ease data entry. On the General tab, start with the basic incident event information. Enter a short title. Select the incident date and time. Enter how many people are involved in the incident. The drop-downs provide quick access to all of the lookup values. Select the incident category by clicking on the search icon on the right. For the type of incident, you can select multiple types. In this case, select a single type. Select the severity level. You can also select by typing the first 3 letters of the first word. Enter the status of the incident. Select the review status for this incident. Select if the incident should be visible to everyone or restricted, and the reason for the restriction. On the Program tab, enter information about the program where the incident took place. Enter the start date and time and end date of the program. Enter the total number of days of the program. Enter what day into the trip the event occurred. Enter the number of participants on the program, the number of staff, and the number of any other people. Customizable branches for your organization allow quick selection to identify where a program was operating from. Select the type of program. Select the course type. Select a notification level for this incident event. This can be used to build custom automations that can send emails, Microsoft Teams messages, and texts to particular people in your organization. On the Location tab, enter details on the location of the incident. In some cases, the information you entered on the previous screen under the program may be specific enough to provide information about the location. You can enter specific address or latitude and longitude information about the location of the incident. Enter a detailed description about the incident location. On the Activity tab, enter basic information about the activity that was taking place when the incident occurred. Select the gender for the activity. Select the age group. Choose the supervision level that was taking place during the activity. Select the difficulty rating of the activity. Use the rich text box to provide detailed information about the activity. On the Narrative tab, enter information about the incident. Add fully formatted text into any of the rich text boxes and format text within the boxes. Spell check highlights errors. With the incident saved, we can now begin to enter more detailed information about other parts of the incident event. Click on the People tab to access people to add data. Click Add a new person to gather information about someone impacted by the incident. The header shows the current incident you are working on. This is another multi-tab form. On the General tab, add details about the person. First name, last name, person status, type of incident, severity level to the person, experience level, gender, other information. Set the visibility of this record. On the Information tab, add information about the person's departure and return. Enter information about treatment. On the Address tab, enter the person's address information. On the Narrative table, provide a description of the person and the person's account of the event. Save the person record. From within the person record, add additional information such as outcomes through the sidebar Quick Form for those records that do not require multiple tabs. The Quick Form header identifies the incident and the person. Enter a description of the injury. Select the injury type. Select the injury location. Select the severity level. Enter a description. Save and close. The Quick Form returns us to the person record. Then return to the incident record. From the incident record form, you can update the record and drill down into person and person injury to update these records. Returning to the incident overview screen shows the newly added record.